Hi everybody, Tammy here. Welcome to my channel. I'm in the Dolly studio and it's kind of a disaster area. I can show you a little bit of Dolly shelving over there. But yeah, I'm working on some Ellowyne Wilde dresses today. I'm always sewing for Blythe and I am trying to expand my repertoire. So, and I have to say, I know there's a lot of wonderful collabs going on right now. I cannot do all the collabs and do other things that I'm trying to do. So please do not take it personally if I don't join in the collabs, okay? I work full time and I have a life, and you know, sometimes there's just things I want to do, right, that maybe nobody else wants to do. One of those lately is sewing for Ellowyne Wilde. So yes, like I said, I'm trying to kind of expand and not just sew for Blythe dolls. And I got this really cool pattern when I was part of the Tonner Fest, when I attended Tonner Fest recently. One of the cool things when Rachel Hoffman has these virtual doll conventions, she always has some kind of pattern, usually from Designs by Jude. And there's also a video that shows how to make the dress, the hat, and the jacket. So this was something that I received as a download when I joined the Tonner Fest. So, but I have to say I'm struggling a little bit here. And if there's anybody out there, any sewers out there that have some tips, let me know. I did manage to make this one dress, and I'm pretty happy with it. The back is a little messed up. I just put a little hook and eye. It's a little tight because I think because I didn't quite follow her instructions correctly. But I think the next time I can fix that. And it's okay. I mean, it's not finished perfectly like I would like it to be, but this was the first one. Also, the lace, I think I should have done this differently at the bottom. But otherwise, I was really pleased with how it turned out. However, turning the top, this is where I could use some expertise, folks. I'm making two of them now. This is some of the fabric I got from Goodwill recently. I did a video haul. And there was some wonderful fabric that I managed to score at a Goodwill where I was visiting. And I did finally get these tops turned inside out. You have to stitch them together and then turn them inside out. And she shows some tips on the video on how to do that. She actually takes one of these gadgets to get it started and then pulls it through. And she shows herself kind of, you know, it's not an easy thing. She struggles a little bit, but she makes it through. But I struggle way more than she seemed to. I've tried my bent nose pliers, I've tried hemostats. It's just once you get the fabric to this point, it's so bulky, it's hard to get it all the way through. So I'm going to finish up these two dresses. I actually have like a massive boobie here. This actually ripped when I turned it inside out. So I just put it together and zigzagged it, and maybe I'll put a flower on there to hide it or something. This one, I didn't rip it, but I don't know. I think the seams here are getting weak because of all the stress trying to, I mean, it took some effort. In and out, over and over and over and over and over and over. And I just don't feel like it should take that much time. So either maybe I'm doing something wrong. Maybe I could alter the pattern a little bit. Like if this was wider, it might be easier to get this through. But then obviously it fits her really well, so I kind of hesitate to do that. But yeah, so that's my sewing conundrum today. Now that I've finally got these tops flipped, I can attach the skirt. It's about time. Wow. But that's sewing. You know, sewing is practice and trying different things, and sometimes things work and sometimes things don't work. Sometimes this happens. Okay, and it's not an immediate gratification type of making, which is fine for me. I mean, I do like the process part of sewing, so and I just have to remind myself sometimes. So but yeah, I am hoping that the two dresses turn out okay after this point. Like I said, this one has a boo-boo. This one might turn out a little bit better. These are the skirts that are going to be on these two dresses. And yeah, that's what I'm doing right now in the Dolly studio, doing some little sewing, trying to try something different as far as learning new sewing skills. So let me know in the comments down below, have you tried anything new as far as crafting for your dolls. And how's it going? Thank you guys so much for stopping by and spending a little dolly time with me. Have a wonderful dolly day. Bye-bye. Just wanted to pop in here real quick. I already ended the video, but I did finish the 2 dresses I was working on, so I've made a total of 3 using this pattern. Like I said, I struggled a lot with this, the bodice. So I am probably not going to make any more of these for a while. I might revisit this later, but I have some other projects I need to pay attention to. So I did finish these other 2 dresses that I was working on. And as you can see, it actually fits the Minifee fairly well. It's a little loose in the top, but, you know, obviously it was made to fit Ellowyne because it fits her perfectly. But yeah, so I did finish the dresses. I just want to let you know, I didn't give up even though I struggled.